guys, this is Jock of BashandSlash.com and welcome to the choppers of BFBC2. Bad Company 2. A lot of people asking me how to fly the choppers in Bad Company. We're going to start off with the Cobra. Here we are sitting in the pilot seat. We're going to take a look around with free look. Essentially, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the controls that you're going to be using. I'm going to split them up. We're going to be using a joystick and a keyboard. A joystick, not a mouse, but a joystick. I love using the joystick for these choppers. Essentially, we're going to be representing the joystick as the cyclic and the keyboard as the collective, if you know anything about choppers. Now, up and down, you use the collective. The collective essentially changes the pitch and angle of incidence of the chopper blades, and it makes you go up or down, lose lift or gain lift. There's a button you can bind to on the keyboard. It makes you go up or down. That is, again, the collective. Up or down. Very simple. Here I went down. I just rose a few hundred feet and came back down. Just free look there, showing you that that's what happened here. I go up again. Now if I point the little horizon indicator there that I have across the middle there, if I point that below the actual horizon, I go forward, so I'm actually pitching the whole helicopter down. I can do that with the joystick. That's the cyclic. I pitch longitudinal cyclic down, I go forward, cyclic back. So I pull the joystick back, make the horizon indicator there go above the actual horizon, I go backwards. You saw that on the mini-map. So that's basically going up and down and going forward and aft. Here I'm using the pedals to go into a left yaw. So the pedals, we don't actually have pedals. These are basically the left and right keys on the keyboard. These make me go left and right. I can roll the chopper using the joystick. This is the lateral cyclic move. I can roll the vehicle left and right, and it allows me to do a lot of really tight turning. These are called coordinated turns. This is when I use the pedals and the cyclic to make very tight turns, but still they're coordinated turns for all you pilots out there. Just moving around the derricks here, showing you a little bit of a left yaw there with my pedals. Again, those are the left and right keys. We can fire rockets, of course, from the pilot seat. Here I am picking up a target. I'm going to fire the target. Basically, I'm using the joystick here. Fire button on the joystick. The rear gunner has the minigun, which is just underneath the nose, and he can blast the crap out of personnel and tanks and very, very dangerous weapons. I'm going to show you a little bit of emergency landing here. I'm just going to smash this into the ground. Bang, to pick up some damage. You can see it's gone down to 80 with a little wrench there at the bottom right. To go out, I'm an engineer here in this particular class, and I'm going to tighten the magic bolt, and it now goes up to 100, and up with the collective again. I'm going straight up in the air, and then yawing left. I'm going to try a bit of a heavy landing here. These are like military landings, coming down around roughly about 30 degrees. Probably bounce the landing here. I just calm down. I just want to get down as fast as I possibly can without damaging the chopper. I don't really care about finesse. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Here is the WAV, which is another type of chopper, a little small mini chopper if you want. This one I use the mouse for. I don't use the joystick. The joystick's controls seem to be reversed on the WAV for me, and so I've been using the mouse with very low sensitivity. You just click on the target with the WAV, and a Hellfire missile comes in and blasts the crap out of the target. You can really take out a lot of tanks this way. It's really, really good. Got to be careful. They're very easy to shoot down. Small arms fire will take this WAV down. Controls are identical to the chopper. Other than that, with your collective and cyclic, you just go up and down. Here is my favorite chopper in the game, and of course this is the BLACKHAWK, three-man crew. You have the pilot, which doesn't fire anything, and you've got the two miniguns on one on either side. You've got two crewmen can man those, and you can actually blow a tank up with the miniguns, concentrated fire, that kind of thing. Here I am going straight up with the collective, and a bit of a yaw there, and going lateral cyclic down so that I'm going forward. So basically pushing the joystick down forward and getting some speed. If you try to descend, you gain speed, so you got to be careful. You don't want to smash into the ground. Sometimes descending, trying to land or whatever, you have to compensate, try to slow your forward momentum, because you will gain speed as you drop. But you should try practicing by yourself in a map, all by yourself, like here, to get some confidence in your ability to fly. Here I'm coming down on the helipad, fairly shallow angle this time. I'm still going to bounce it, I think. Yes. Very difficult to get into these helipads. Let me tell you, in BFBC2, at least on this particular Valdez map, a lot of stuff in your way, so you're going to be very careful to try to chink around it. So you're going to have to learn how to use the pedals and how to roll your chopper to try to get around the trees and the light standards. There we just saw a glimpse of the BLACKHAWK pad. When I get back there in a second, I'm just going to do some nap of the earth type stuff, showing you some use of the lateral cyclic, just going left and right on the joystick, picking up some speed now. You have to be very, very careful. This is probably my favorite area to land a busted up or blown up chopper. Gets you away from the action, and you have time to repair it and get back into the action. And you can glide really nicely to a nice stop here and get out and affect your repairs if you need to have any done. I don't in this particular case, but just to show you, here we go, right up again with the up key into a right yaw, and I'm moving the joystick to the right as well, so I'm putting a little bit of cyclic in there as well, some roll, and we're going to try to follow the road here. And usually you want to stand a little bit off tanks and buildings or wherever you're shooting, because your gunners are on the side doors here, so you don't want to be right in front of the target. You want to be a little bit to the side. Here I am moving around. Little screw up there. I have to move around the building. Careful to avoid all the light standers and trees. And bang, there you go. Hopefully you've gotten something out of that. Learn how to use the joystick effectively. As I said, point the joystick forward, you go forward, point it aft, or point it backwards and you go aft. Take a shot. See what you think. Practice, practice.